All right, first pick, fun board. So some pretty big spots here, guys. I mean, obviously the 695 is probably first on the chopping block. The question is, do we get the wheat? And the answer is yes, we do, potentially with like either 6-2. We've got actually a few options here, so I think it's pretty solid here to take the 695. The question is, the wheat port any good? Like all the other spots are interesting, but I mean, I think just getting the best ore and the best sheep, and then you get the brick to go with it. Hard to say no to that. And maybe you might even get something like maybe on the 4. What do you guys think? You know, the 693 is really not bad here because you could even play 910 and actually have the best ore wheat sheep here. It's not a bad idea. Like the idea is you take the starting ore and then you build an early city and you just go crazy. Or you can go 912 up potentially. But the 695 is just super nice. I actually think the 693 player is going to end up playing that idea. So let's take this. I think pointing up is a little bit too dangerous. So I think better we just point left. I don't know. It's a lot of production. There's a couple really good spots here. I mean, shit, we could even do something like 6-2 down to 5-2 when we pick up the 5s and then we got the 6s. It's an idea. I go 8-5-10 for best wood so far. Well, the thing with the wood is potentially we could pick up the wood. This guy's going to point left. Oh, okay. Like we might be able to pick up the 5 wood on the way back is what I'm saying. Like even 5-2 up to 6-2 is a play for us. Gotta be careful here, man. Actually, I don't hate 5-2 to 6-2. I like production, yeah. I also see, like I said, I see this idea of 6-9-3. So, okay, I'm gonna pick up the wheat and sheep first and then smack down on the ore. And then, you know, your few rolls potentially from the city. That could be a good play here, potentially for 3rd. Or 4th even, like you could, nah, but the thing is you don't get the wheat and the brick or the wheat and the sheep. How can we... You don't have to convince me. I see 5-2 to 6-2, and I think it's not bad. I kind of like it. And I think it's pretty likely that we could get a wheat somehow, or we just get enough 6s to where we can port for that first wheat. It's an idea. Any tips playing the first face-to-face championship for shy people especially? So when you say face-to-face, you mean like an in-person tournament, right? Ooh, oh. Yeah, immediately he's going to go 9-10 here or 9-12. Like, he played this super fast. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I just realized red was going back to back. Tips, man. Tips. Honestly, get your wheat sheep game in place. When you're playing in-person tournaments, I think wheat sheep is a very viable weapon. So I highly recommend that for sure. Also, like, be nice, but don't be ruthless. I think a lot of players get used to a certain meta online where it can be really aggressive. It just doesn't translate as well in person, to be honest with you. So I think you're better off going more the nice guy route, which, I mean, frankly, that's a good strategy anyways. But I'd say even more so in person. It's just more real. It's more in your face kind of thing. And only play the side-by-side. You know, it's funny. I went to New York City, and I met up with Young Nyjah, Bo, a bunch of, like, legends, and we played a few games. And every game, I played a side-by-side setup. And funny enough, it wasn't on purpose. It just happened. And I won 2 out of the 3 games. So, dude, look at this. Look what we got here, guys. Holy smokes. This is like super good for us. Are we going to be a complete boss and take the 5-2 to 6-2 and then try to go to 9-10-2? It kind of works, right? I kind of feel, though, if we go without wheat, like we could go 3-10. 3-10-11 is a little bit too slow and the ports suck. No one took the 9-10. I think 5-2 to 6-2 gives us a real advantage, and then we have a pretty good shot to get the 9-10-2. And at that point, I think we got to do it, guys. And the reality is, the only person that could take one of these spots would be green, but he could. I guess the question is he going to go to 8-4 first? Did we just risk it, try it? I think we got a pretty good shot to get it. We just need a few 5s and potentially a wheat trade. Send it. Let's just do it. Do it. Okay, 5s. Show us the way, baby. Hey, that's good. We need those 6s because we're going to have to probably use the 6s to port for that first wheat. And then I think after we get 6-2, we are cooking for sure. And if 5s don't roll, we lose the game. Immediately lose the game. Do not. I mean, it's probably on either the brick or the wood, right? Yeah, that hurts. I don't think it should be me here, though. Okay. So, this is not actually the world's worst situation because at least if the 5 rolls, we get the brick to get to the 6-2. But it's not the best. We're playing for the long term here, guys. Can we just get a wheat here? I'd be very happy if we get a wheat. I don't think we will, though. Like, the only person that could do this is green, right? Ooh, it's kind of nice, but then our shit's blocked. Let's do it. I mean, we got the coordination, right? And plus, the wheat's nice. I think potentially... Oh, who knows? We might be able to even get our first city up and running on the 695. Actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me rub your head for good luck. If you must. If you must. Perfect. Goes on the 8 right here. Smack that 8. Yeah, let's go. And now 2 5s and we're rocking and rolling here. Bukauth. I also try to learn from my mistakes too. It's funny, I've learned a lot of things starting this channel about myself and, you know, the way I think about the content side. It's been a great adventure and I'm just very grateful and thankful to share it with you guys. So any support that I can get, you know, things like donations or whatever, it's super unnecessary from you, but it is appreciated. And thank you for all the follows, by the way. I had yellow, blue, green, Roman Colling, Mania Mates, Scotty, Bobsled. I saw we got robbed. I don't know why we got robbed. I mean, it's just the guy with the settle, right? I think that's like the most... Yeah, let's go. We don't need the wheat. We're gonna steal it. This ain't bad. What if we get a bunch of sheep? Because we got the sheep port, right? Oh, ring, 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 ring. Okay, so now we're 9 from a city. It's pretty damn good. Also, if this gives him a city, I'm actually okay with it because from a pacing perspective, he just looks really strong. We need a 5 though. We need 1 5. Ding ding. I don't know why I did ring ring instead. It all works. It all works. I think that was a good deal. We essentially got a free sheep out of it. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna port for an ore here. Question is, do we port for another ore? Because the issue is the 5s put us over. So I think the answer is yes. And then just that way, if a 5 hits, we stay under. And again, I don't think we should be getting robbed unless someone really wants to upset us. Patience, patience. We've gone on a very specific setup, right? And it might take a second. I actually think our potential is really good, though. Like, we are a roll away from a city, whether it's the 6 or the 9. We get the 6-5-9 city, and then we road settle. 6 and 5s are just absolutely monstrous. But we are kind of a little heavy on the coordination, right? So if we go like 5-2 to 6-2 to 9-10-2, it feels winning if we can make that happen. The 5 and 9s are massive. You're saying only if I catch gators with Dandy off on the coast of the 693. I love 693. The special settle. There we go. Unbreakable city. And we get to keep a sheep after that. And really, our setup should take off after we get the 695 city. Like, we could even just reliably dev, I think, with that. And then once we get the 6-2, I think we're going to have a pretty decent advantage with Army. Dandy, do you see my comment about the virtual audio cables? I did, actually. It makes it a lot easier. So 037 or 0370W. Just so everyone knows, I do see all the comments, and I tried to take in those comments the best I can. The issue with the Joe Biden video was that the voice changer I was using had a lag. So when I would say something, it would take probably like 3 or 4 seconds to process the audio. So what I had to do, I recorded everything in one take, which was a dumb move. Then I had to move the audio 3 or 4 seconds earlier so that it would match up with the game. But then the game sounds were sooner as well. See? So I don't think I'm going to be doing too many Joe Biden videos. Let's go. Let's go. So we're going to take this bad boy. We're going to drop that road. We got a game here. Yeah, now 6 and 5, and we get the settle. And at that point, I just think we're completely locked in here to a really good position. On the flip side, I am pacing. Yeah, I'm pacing great. I love this. I mean, of course, I think we're going to need the variance to swing a little bit in our favor, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the prime. Every little bit helps. Dude, these 10s are off the rocker. That's what I love to see. Now, is Blue, what do you block here? Is he blocking the 5? The 5's not that great, though, because he's already got a bunch of wood, doesn't he? I don't think you hit me here. Blue's actually doing very well. I think Blue Blue will probably take Army. That kind of sucks, and then there we go. Perfect. Probably the 6 here is a good block. Hit Blue. This is okay. You block the sheep and you ask for it, sir. That's not the way this game works. Better than the settle. Road settle. There we go. I might be able to sell 2 cards for a wheat here. All right, Red's saying yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys, we're activated now. This is our game. Here we go. All right, we got a good position here. We're actually in a good spot here. Another 6 and we are just cooking. Oh my God. I think here what we'll do is we'll pop and then reassess after that. Is there a way we can get 2 and road settle? Oh my God. If we can road settle, I'll do this and this, which is actually pretty good, I think, for him. Like, he'll take this deal, I think, because he wants the sheep anyways. So if he has 2 wood to give, oh, interesting move there. But we don't even need it, frankly. We could take this. Pretty happy with this. It does give us just 2 pops straight up. Also, the 9 or 6 is another city. I think the pops are the play here. I think we got to start getting some pacing here. Okay, that's not bad. That is really good for us. We'll hold the road here. I guess we could also drop to the wheat port, but I think the flexibility of holding this is not too bad. There's no, like, unless we get like 2 6s in a row, maybe we drop then. What do you guys think? Because the thing is, we only need an extra settle. We don't need the 9, 10, 11. And frankly, I don't think we beat green at this point. So I think that the drop here is just fine. 9, 10, 2 with the op. We can try it, but we're gonna definitely need some backup rolls on this one, right? Because I think with 10 cards, he's probably got, oh, look at this. Da, da. Okay, well, okay. 9, 10, 2. Oh, yeah, I think if we get the 9, 10, 2, I think that's GG for sure. Because we're going to have 5 points. We're going to have development cards out the wazoo. That actually, no. Okay, I don't think he has it. He doesn't. It was probably the right call there. Oh my God, come on. So I'm going to attempt, let's see if we get a 5 here. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see if we can do something like this here. We also have a city straight up, by the way. We can also port the ore, but I think that's a little bit too clunky. I'm not missing anything, am I? We could also just city the 6, 6, 2. We can also pop too. That is an option. Also, can we do something like this? That is 2 pops for us. So let's pop once here. I think the knight's fine. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get another city here. We're actually going to scrap this plan and just go for devs and go for army while we're at it. Because we only need the 4th settle. It's fine. I think we're fine here. We could still get it. That's the thing. But I think like the 6s and the 9s now are so golden. Like as long as we get the 4th settle, we have so many ways we can wrap this up. And I'm also tempted to actually start playing some potential development cards. I guess my question is, how much do I have to give up, right? Like my game's not in road settles. Like my game is in development cards. And if I lose that, it's a big problem. So like I think the ability to get some pacing on knights is really good here. Like, sure, okay, I can get the extra 10, and okay, the 9's a nice touch, but I think I can just win here. The benefit was slowing blue. I'm not that scared of blue. Blue's easy to block here. You put it on you knight the 3, you hit the 10, and really, they're all just starting to fight for road at that point. Versus, like, we have a real advantage when it comes to development cards here. I'm debating if I should start playing some knights, though, because I don't want red to get pacing here, which I think I will. So let's put it on green. Deal from him. Ore's perfect. Now, if we can get a brick. The reason I'm doing this is I kind of like the idea of just getting 1 ahead on the knights here. Okay, shit. I guess we do live and die by the 6s, though, don't we? Though they are a monster roll. I kind of, honestly, I don't mind this fight in the center. Yeah, look at this. You know what I mean? We get a 5, we settle, we pop again. That's 6 with the army in our back pocket. Hella good. And we can still get this spot. There's no doubt about it. Oh my God. Yeah, we don't need that stuff. And 5 is just bonkers. We actually might even have it. Oh. Actually, let's toss the brick here. I want to keep a little bit more of a hand here. So let's put it back now on homie here. We could settle, but I think the pop's better. That's fine. Okay, so now we have army. That sucked. Oh, baby. Look, you don't need the 9, 10, 2. You just need the 2. Okay, so we have 7 points. Blue's playing aggressive knight. This is fine. This is fair. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a case here. Don't lose the wheat. Okay, this is fine. There's a case here. I mean, we easily get the 8. We just need a VP or something here. And I'm okay to keep pulling. Oh my God. Look at this too. Oh my God. Look at this. Damn, that sucks. Yeah, that's brutal. Don't lose the wheat. Okay. So who are we afraid of here? Everybody's kind of a little chunky. So let's go back here. I still think homie probably has a good shot. Damn, that really sucks. We definitely didn't need that to happen that way. Yeah, look at this. Okay, good. It's a little bit different, right? So we're going to need some 5s back in the mix here. Also, a VP would be great. I mean, I think we definitely hold army here. Yeah, here it goes. Road, settle. You got to start looking at something like the 5, potentially, maybe the 10. I mean, Orange is in a really good position. He's got 2 cities and longest road potential. Like, okay, that's fine. I don't care about the brick. So what do we block here? Is it the 4, potentially? My God, come on. Okay, well, we got army. I think the double pop is fine there. I mean, we need some utility. This is feeling like the Sunday final now. Yeah, all nights. Here we go. This is bad too. Hey, that's a win though, because the 6 gives us the settle for 8. Okay, this is fine. So now I think it's actually the 10 block. We need a 6 so bad. Oh my God. Mono brick, but he's got most of the brick anyways. Okay. Dude, I can't stop it here. We need a 6. Okay. All right, there's 8 points. It's a little strange. I think you've got to hit, maybe he's just upset. I think you got to hit green here. Yeah, the 4s are going nuts right now, right? Dude, and homie's got... Something's going on here. I have no clue what the dev stitch is. Okay, well, we don't win, but we can get close here, right? Like, I'm a little concerned that red might just mono the wheat. Like, he's got to have a mono here. Watch him pull 2 VPs. I got all nights. No VP. Okay, good. Come on, 9. We need a settle, pop. Oh, snap. What can we do with this? Can we road, settle? Look at this hand. I think we can road. I think we can settle. We don't have road, settle, do we? Oh, no, we do. We do. Road, settle, right? It's like the perfect hand. Oh my God. We have to take it. And I think it's just 9-10 here. And I think we hold the knight and just pray. So we need 6 and a 9 here. I think green's got it though. That was a great play for us. Yes, let's go. 9-6, let's see it. That's huge mono for us, by the way. Huge. I think I would, it was the 5 wood. Potentially. I think potentially getting access to the 10 is quite nice. Also, like, there are cases if the 9 rolls and someone steals an ore, I'll have 3 ore instead of 4. So there's little things like that. But ultimately, like, I think I'm gonna end up winning. Okay, yeah, of course now it would have been double roads. This is probably GG though. We need a 6. Oh, no way. No, I don't have it. So if he steals the ore, this is what I was talking about earlier. Oh, I'm about to call it, aren't I? So what do I block here? Probably the 8 or the 4, potentially. Also, the 10's kind of sick. I think I have to hope he 7's out here. Oh my God, no way. Oh my God, let's go! Oh my God. Oh. Damn, that's sick. I called it. If I get 4 ore and they steal 1, I'll have 3 ore for the city. I'm not gonna say we built the 10, but we got pretty hella close to it. Prediction results, yes. By the way, we got lucky, guys. I'm trying to think if it worked the other way where if we went to the 5, I think we actually, you know, assuming they steal the 3rd ore, we wouldn't have the win there, I don't think. We'd be the ore short. Activity stats here, guys. We didn't lose anything was blocked. We did pull 6 devs, 5 of them knights, and then what was the other dev? I think it was a Yop, right? I could have won more easily with the 10-9-2. Well, I don't think... Did we have it, though? I think we need to either execute a trade or hold for it. I don't think we had it. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Resource stats here. Got robbed a fair amount of times. And Kudo's like... Oh, what did he have? What was this dev? Did he have like a mono or something? Well, he would have played the knight. Road builder would have made sense. Unless he roads builds like to the desert. Interesting. Okay, maybe I missed it. Like, here's the thing, guys. And for people who have streamed before, know it's like sometimes it is difficult to multitask. And I'm not like, I'm a focused person. So for me trying to unfocus myself when doing these things, like as you've seen in some of the games, like I do make mistakes. So if I missed a trade, I missed a trade, I guess. But yeah, I mean, we got very lucky at the end. I think we played it as optimally as our position really allowed. And the rolls weren't bad for us, pretty evenly balanced. So the 5s came in, the 6s were pretty strong for us, the 9s were good for us. So everything was pretty solid. But what a sequence, right? Like stealing the wheat, getting the brick, getting the 9. Awesome, guys.